Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to From the Depths, where we are working on our British armoured cruiser today. And I don't know. Well, no, I do know. And we're gonna focus on these middle four secondaries in this relative short episode today. Now, these four secondaries will be 191mm guns, also known as 7.5-inch guns. But looking at how much room we have, I am more than confident we can make something nasty out of this. Now, in terms of health, I am actually tempted to go with the bigger ones, even though they're very expensive. But at least they will last a while. And that might be necessary. That might be necessary indeed. Now, these are single guns. That makes it easier, right? Advanced cannons. Whee! Make sure the advanced firing piece is aimed correctly. I don't like you. We're going to use this one. Heavy barrel, normal barrel. So right now this is a 60mm gun. That is just not good enough. How about adding a gouge increaser? That's 120mm. 170. Alright, so we need 3 gouge increasers to get up to 100 and what was it? 91mm. Okay. Good. Plenty of room to play around with. Let's say, let's see, how much room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 3s. And we're gonna make sure, we could, since there's second. Yeah, we can do that. That's actually fine. We can fit you girls on the bottom. At least for 2 of them, but we need 2. At the very least. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Let's add another. Fuck it, we're going with more loaders here. Just gonna be boring. It's a British ship after all. I'm allowed to be boring with British ships. Okay. No idea what I've created. 3-meter shells, right? 3-meter shells. Where am I gonna put said shells? Over here? Oof. Serious? That is the front of the ship, though. Okay, I guess we can. We can put them in between these guns. I mean. Yeah. Let's go hash with high explosive and frag. 22-degree cone angle. is fine. This is a 2-meter shell. Ooh, hold on. This is still a 2-meter shell. Are you kidding me? Can we go with 3 of them? Ooh. That'll be interesting. Whatever. That one? That is a 3-meter. Okay, 3-meter shell is fine. We're getting another frag. We're getting a high explosives. And you know what? We're going to use British shells. Just use everything. Is that acceptable? I think so. I mean, not great, not by a long shot, but it's gonna be fun. An all-round shell. Resources, please. I do require some ammo. Load her up, boys and girls. Load her up. What do we have? 23 rounds a minute. I'm actually surprised, but it's fairly big shells, right? So firepower of 6 points. That is not a lot, but we can still make you better. Advanced cannons. 1, 2, 3. After all, we did not really expand sideways yet. We're gonna do so. Let's just make it a simple one. Extra loaders on the bottom, extra loaders on the top. Firepower of 9, 32 rounds a minute. Cooling limitations. High cooling limitations fixed, 36.1 rounds a minute. That looks fairly interesting. What are you? You're the gouge increaser, okay. Small shield at the front. After all, this turret does not need to rotate as far, so we can actually do this. This is fine. Just out of curiosity, though, let's do a quick weapon test. You know, local weapon controller. Like so. AI control. Aft section, front section. I want the AI over here. Congratulations, we have an AI. And we have a weapon. And we can test shooting. First hit. There also goes to fire. Yeah, terrible aim right now. right? Oh, not much. My god. That is the most inaccurate gun I have seen in, like, ever. Uh-oh. Right at my camera, eh? My god. Once you start to hit, you're actually okay. Although not doing a lot of damage. It's still adding up, right? And remember, these will be 2 turrets on each side. This is just a secondary battery. Alright, destroy enemy vehicles, please. Thank you. Back to the hull. After all, we can do this. These are just single turrets, after all, so let's make sure you don't immediately blow up if the deck gets hit around you. That seems fair to me. Okay, now turrets, 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 turrets. Yeah. The idea is good. Don't like the execution, though. So let's clear you out. And turn you like that. That is big, though. Okay, if I go back to the 3s... We're gonna do it like that. Pardon me. Like so. I mean, it works. Position. Okay, thank you. Come on. There we go. Door in place. Then I suppose what we gotta do is hide the bloody mantlets with a barrel. Like so. And then we're gonna say the advanced firing piece. We're gonna add a block. Okay, there we go. Am I happy with the turret? No, I'm not. I am not happy with it. So I'm gonna demolish it. At least partially. Ooh, not you. Now that is something special. I generally don't do this a lot. Destroying my constructions. I'm rather like, yeah, I'm gonna use it for a while until I grow really unhappy with it, and then I demolish it. But yeah, we're gonna make some modifications here because I'm not happy. So why the hell do I go to Steam? Yeah, this one, please. Where's the gouge increaser? Over there. Cooling units are expensive. 50. Whew. No wonder guns are so expensive, I guess. Okay. 3, 4. You go away, please. And you're just normal like that. Yeah, sure. Okay. Extra cooling. Is that acceptable? How the hell am I going to do that? Not with the cooling. Now, the gun will be less effective right now. Yeah, only 25 rounds a minute. That makes sense. No way. Alright. Cooling of 36 rounds now. I'm not gonna armor up the aft of this turret. We don't need to. The enemy will never hit me from behind, so it's fine. I mean, come on, we're British. The only way the place the enemy can hit this turret is here from this side, and nothing else. 36.1 rounds a minute. Yeah, sure. That feels more or less to what it was, but it does feel as well as if I paid a bit more attention to her. It looks a bit more professional. A bit. Like, not a lot. Like, I could have built this with mirror mode, making it a lot faster to build, but no. Okay, there. Turret in place. New. Britain. And we're gonna say these are 7.5. Secondary battery. Warrior. paste her in. There goes another one, and another one. Warrior guns, ready and able. Refill all shells. For shits and giggles, weapon tests. And as you can see, the angle of the guns is more or less what we want for these guns. So I is pleased. Terrible accuracy though. Okay, so 7.5-inch guns. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships. Ships, yeah, sure. 6 guns that are 234 millimeters, 9.2-inch guns. The thing is though, I need to add the same guns to the sides, to the top, so I'm gonna start developing one to the side here. We don't have a lot of room here, so if we can make it work here, we can make it work anywhere. Once again, I'm gonna move you one further backwards. Yes. Again, this is a single-barreled gun. Oh, but if I rotate like this, I do... Oh, no. Nice idea. Not functional. Yoink. Okay. One more. And the standard cooling splitter, please. And you know what? You will get a gouge increaser on one side. Mantlets. Let's say heavy barrel end of 3 with a 2-barrel normal one. Okay, right now it's a 120mm gun. Fancy as that sounds, it's not what we want. 236. Well, look at that. We need 234mm. That is a nasty looking gun saw. Nasty. I approve. I'm gonna use the same ammo, I think, for this. Assuming that'll work. Will that work? Just a second. Seems it does. Good. What kind of firepower do you have with that? Well, 1.2 runs a minute, so yeah, never mind that. However, cooling limit is a bit lowish. So let's start off with boosting up the cooling. On all sides. Well, on these sides. Although, hold on. What am I doing here? This turret... No, we need to make these proper turrets. I'm sorry. These are proper turrets. I can't... I want to, but I can't. Oh... You will have a low rate of fire in comparison, won't you? This is 9. We can get 18 rounds a minute, maybe. Do I have enough cooling for that? Yeah, I do. 19.1 rounds a minute. Okay. It's a very cheap turret, I suppose. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Now, where I'm gonna place the AI control for this gun, I have no idea. Probably below the waterline here, below the hole. Go, can we? I think we can. Hashtag mirror mode, sweetheart. Why did you forget it? I don't know. Okay. A simple, very simple turret here. Let's see, what is the absorption? Is pretty bad, but no, I'd rather not. We're gonna do this one like this, simply because I like the model like this. I enjoy that. Okay. I do need some sort of recoil absorption, though, on these guns. Something like that. What does that do? That's around half of what I need. Let's add another one. And two to the smaller ones to the bottom. That almost gets me the recoil absorption I need. Go there, but if I must, I will. Okay. Recoil absorption, check. Now let's see if we can still armor you up properly. Hold on. Advanced cannons. We're going coolant splitter. Extra cooling units. Okay, that's 1900. Okay, then this one can go away. Excellent. Now we still have enough cooling, but we can actually start, you know, start building some protective shit. We're going with the same basic idea as the other turrets. Yeah, I think I will. Ugh. Okay. You two can be protected though. You. And even though it's not elegant, it is the same turret. It's literally the same turret, but then slightly bigger. Now, let's see if we can make it a bit more streamlined, eh? so. Okay. Now we're gonna cut you away. Replace you like that. That'll make it a bit nicer looking as well. If you want to access the gun, you can. Because we are gentlemen. And a gentleman needs to be able to reach his arms. Yes, sir. They do. Just thinking here for a moment. If I add you, then I'm gonna take you away. Replace you with that one. Then I'll do that, because why not? Yeah. Alternatively, we can go with this setup. That does look better, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It does, it does, it does. Okay. I know you're not controlled by the AI. I don't care. 90 degree, please. Okay. Now. What was it? 9.1 inch? Oddly enough, you can't add dots in these names. Okay. Yoink. Yeah, I thought so. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our guns. Now let's hope I've done this properly. More or less. Slight error in the hole that I need to fix, but that's easily fixable, actually. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh my god, we can add a proper AI to this turret. Ooh. So this will be the armament of the ship. She will also have 3 submerged 18-inch torpedoes and somehow 26 3-pounders, Vickers machine guns. I'm gonna add those later, if I add them. Now, I'm quickly going off the air, essentially, to fix the hull. And I will see you guys next time when we continue building this ship. Yeah, then we're gonna do a fire test, then we're gonna do the engines, and maybe the superstructure. Maybe I'll spend a third episode doing the superstructure and the decals, stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see. Probably. Until then, ladies, gentlemen, take care.